All right, you guys, Thomas here, Stronger Lawns, doing some off-season maintenance. I've got this, I believe it's a 2010 Triumph here. Just taking some stuff out. And one of the things I need to work on is this brake cable. It's looser than I'd like it to be, especially when compared to the other side. Pretty stiff and responsive. I know me when I was a kid growing up and I had my bike, I always liked my brakes real tight, real responsive. So actually I'm going to be getting rid of this Triumph and this Permagreen. But at least for the next owner, I want to make sure that he's comfortable with how it is and so on. So I'm going to be replacing that. It's called the upper brake cable. So I already ordered the part, and so I'm just going to go through it all. So first thing, you usually got to take this cover off because we're going to trace and see where the cable runs down here. So these, either I got a strong grip or they're just not that tight. I like to think the former rather than the latter. If you don't understand that, then you got to work on your English skills. All right. Don't want to lose those. Put those in my pocket. So after you take those off, you get my needle nose. You got to take this cover off, and the easiest way is you can lower this bar. The little handle here, just drop the handle, so lower the bar, and this will come open. So we can see, I'm just pretty much tracing where this cable comes down. And I thought I brought my flashlight. Guess I did. Well, we'll see where the cable goes down. There's a bundle here and down. See if I can get this to brighten up a little bit. Not really. But down in there, it all bundles up. So you'll see when I take the lower cover off. Because I have to take this off, and you'll be able to see where that cable runs down underneath here. Since I'm taking this off, just so you know, you usually have to just remove these bolts out of the bottom of the impeller. And then it's pretty easy just slipping this off. There are some screws on here, at least on that one side. But that's not even really in there. You'll see that'll pop off pretty easy. All right, but first you got to take this off of here. So take off these bolts. The impeller here will come off. That's the only thing holding this cover on. Okay, so I took the impeller off, and just as simple as lifting it up over top of here, and that cover comes right off. So the cable, because I already know which one it is that I need to replace, is this one that goes right up through here. And I know that only because when I look at the replacement, it's got it right there. All right, so looks like it should be an easy swap, but the other part is fishing this back up through here. So let's see. This is my cable. And primarily, I'm just looking to see where this comes out through here and how I can run this under, because there's already a zip tie. You can't even see it. Let's see if I can get you a better look. There's already a zip tie around these cables down around there. So more than likely, I'm just going to cut that zip tie and put some new ones on when I get done. All right, so let me see. Oh, and the other part. So taking this cable out is pretty simple. You can squeeze the brake to create a little slack and go around. And you see pretty much just how the little bolt comes out. Trace it out of there. And pretty much just, what I'm gonna do is just drag it all the way through. And I can already see why it's having problems. This part here is all pretty broken and weak. And so, let's see. Just stay up. Try to put it where you guys can see this. So I'm just unwinding the new cable. Just gotta take this off here, and that's pretty simple. Literally just pull out and over, take that one off, and this one is gonna go right there, over. And once that gets actually drops down in here and gets set in there. Just like that. Actually, let me. So that just fits right on through. And I'll just run this cable back up, and that should be it. And I'll probably have to use this adjuster to adjust the tension to where I like it. But that's it for the most part. We shall see. All right, so I just ran the cable up from the bottom. I'm gonna run it through the bottom here. Gotta sit this down for a hot second. All right, so I have it underneath there. Then I'll just go around and connect it. You can see where it is here. And we can see a bunch of these are loose. I'm gonna just zip tie them all together. But let's just go ahead, put this in. So put it in there. Then I just gotta put it in here. I want it where it's rotate it a little differently. Let's see, I want to take this off because the way it is here, when I close this, it's going to be, actually it still fits in there just fine. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to get caught up by any of the other cables. All right, so now I just gotta adjust the tension and we should be good to go. Just wanted to show how to adjust the tension. From here, I just loosen this up on the top, rotate it until this shaft went up, move the little white one up to that so it stays and that holds the tension. And so now, look at the cable, snaps back, got some nice steady tension at all times. Same over here. That one I'm probably gonna loosen up. I got that really, really tight. And those are adjusted by those adjusters in the back here. All right, so I'll just go backwards and put it all back together. But just wanted to show you the Permagreen front brake cable replacement for a Permagreen Triumph. Thomas Strong, Stronger Lawns. Take it easy.